Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. But today, this is Chris coming to you not from Indaba, Africa, but from the Real News Network. That's right, I'm bringing you real news, not fake news. What is this real news I speak of? Well, today on May 13th of 2020, after nearly 3 weeks of conspicuous absence from the national scene, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa will be making an appearance on national televised TV today to speak to the nation in a nationwide address. That's right, this is not fake news, this is real news. I know it's real news because I saw it myself on ENCA and News 24, so it must be real news, not fake news. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 weeks of disappearance in which search parties endlessly looked about the country, or traveled around Pretoria, looked in the Drakensberg, across the High Veld, even into the Northern Cape, searching for Cyril, we suddenly now have a spotting of the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, who will be appearing on television before the nation in just 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now at 8:30 Johannesburg time, 2:30 here in the Eastern Standard Time in the United States, we will see Cyril Ramaphosa making an appearance on national television. So the question is, will it be Groundhog Day for South Africa? Will Punxsutawney Ramaphosa pop his head up out of his abode, look around, and let South Africa know whether we'll have 6 more years of lockdown, or will his government make prudent steps to reduce this lockdown so that South Africans go about their business and get back to the business of providing for their families and for the nation? That is the question. Also, will he answer questions and things that South Africans are asking? South Africans are curious. Why is it they can't buy bikinis? Apparently, they're allowed to buy undergarments. But does the bikini ban apply to bikini briefs? Can you buy bikini briefs in South Africa? Will this get you in jail as a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen? Will you go to jail in South Africa for purchasing bikini briefs? It's a fair question. Now, I've just received my jockey catalog, so I hope that my government doesn't follow suit with the South African government in making confusing situations in which I don't know whether I can buy briefs or boxers. Which is it? But seriously, folks, Minister Patel's strange commentary and strange directives, his strange dictates are confusing South Africans, along with the strange yet bizarre and endless ban on the purchase of cigarettes in South Africa. These are questions that South Africans want to know, as well as why are local government officials at the municipality level and also the South African Police Service harassing, arresting, and endangering the lives of innocent South African citizens who are out exercising. They're trying to snatch children off the streets, as we've seen in some video footage, and drag the families into police stations where police can't even be bothered to wear protective gear themselves, yet charging people with bizarre crimes like, wait for it, sitting on the beach. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a crime in South Africa now, sitting on the beach. Now, mind you, this is not a crime passed by the parliament and signed by the president. No, this is a crime as determined by the National Coronavirus Command Council. Yes. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is not fake news, but the Real News Network. You heard it here on Indaba, Africa, the Real News Network. We bring you hard-hitting news. And today, this is not fake news. I must report this again. This is not political satire. I'm not making this up. This is not intended for humor. This is a true story, factual information, at least according to News 24 and ENCA. At this hour, we have a report that President Cyril Ramaphosa will finally, much like Punxsutawney Phil, the famous groundhog in Pennsylvania, who pops his head out each spring, looks around, and this is supposed to determine whether winter continues or spring comes early. Much like Punxsutawney Phil, Punxsutawney Ramaphosa will be popping his head out, appearing on national television today in less than 2 hours to let South Africa know what is happening. Now, there's sure to be a lot of commentary during and certainly after his remarks. We will see what happens. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the real news about South Africa on this day, May 13th, 2020, at this hour, as South Africa prepares for the speech, the televised nationwide speech of President Cyril Ramaphosa, as he tells South Africans, well, we don't know what he's going to tell South Africans since he hasn't bothered to share anything with South Africans for nearly 3 weeks. Pretty much in the dark. So what can we predict? Probably more of the same. Level 1, Level 2, Level 4, Level 27. What level is South Africa going to be at going forward? Will the government continue to allow the country's economy to crater, the informal sector to collapse, people to starve? Or will it begin to ease lockdown restrictions in a more rational fashion in places where there's little evidence of the virus and confirmed cases? Well, thank you for tuning in. This has been a production of Indaba Africa, but it's the Real News Network today, not fake news. Cyril will be speaking to the nation in a little under 2 hours. Hang in there, folks in South Africa. Somehow you're going to get through this.